Alrighty, we have the draft opener match between Doesnt and Elmo, and I am going to shamelessly steal Damage's very funny commentary idea, despite the fact that I am significantly dumber and don't know anything about this game. First off, we have Ello on the blue corner with the funny 17.5 team. Okay, yeah, that's all good. Then Doesnt has Defense Ron, Speedy Memi, Speed Lyrica. He's got Defense Mistia, so that's already a very scary thing, and really stops the Reimu, which is quite good because Reimu can really get going. Also kind of stops the Marasa in a way too, which is also good because Marasa can really get going. I do think that Yumemi's probably going to be pretty annoying for Ello because he only has the one resist and 4 things weak to electric. So it might just be able to press lightning speed and have a lot of fun. Speed Lyrica is pretty good for traps, I think. Extra Aaron does okay here, I guess. Not really. Kinda can come in on the flan, but like Yugi, Reimu, and Yuma all kind of go ham on it. Speediku, Electric, I mean, is just good in this matchup. And Defense Ron is just a good defensive piece, so yeah, this will hopefully be a good match. It better be. This is the opener. The very first match of Draft Season 4 to ever happen. Now, if only Ello would, pick his team already. This is a real Darkwrath moment right here, and Darkwrath's not even in the call. Oh no, he is. Never mind. I probably will try to do this for every single one I go to, because, somebody has to compete with Damage. We can't let them have a monopoly on all the Puppet Dance Performance content. And unlike Damage, I'll be a real Giga Chad and make mine all public, so that people can just go to my channel. And indeed, Doesnt has realized that he can just press lightning speed. A very, very good strategy. Defense Origami is probably pretty important for Ello to keep around here because it's like the one major thing he has that can kind of deal with Mistia if Mistia gets going. Blonde can probably if she's built vocally, but everything else kind of just loses to Dark Sound. Crazy how Tippy was able to take a theme as mid as Sega's and actually make it quite decent. And it begins, the lightning speedening. Dragon Amulet, that's interesting. Not a bad item, being able to not have to play around crits is always a good thing. Although, arguably, Absorber is not bad on Ron. She has a pretty decent spread of resistances to take advantage of it. I've also seen Outlook Glasses as an option, as just using her for scouting, which can work. Because, I mean, she's just kind of all-around decent with First Aid known limits. then comes... I see. Extra Yuma is a pretty good switch in here as it threatens the Ron. Although, I don't know if it actually can get a kill just straight off the Ron. But if it does, it's going to be a real problem for Doesnt. Because, and even if it doesn't, as long as it only takes like some damage and it can get a kill, this thing's problematic because, you know, for some reason Burrito got it in his head, what if we take this thing that's already quite good and give it a full heal when it gets a kill? When it gets the first kill and then it transforms. Because that's fun, balanced, and interactive gameplay. Don't know it. Speed equals the play here. Because it's gonna have to take a neutral hit. Oh! Okay. Jesus Christ. I guess Speed Eco was kind of the play here. Ello must have been expecting a different switch. Probably the Mistia. Okay, Mistia isn't actually as good against this thing. No, that I didn't realize it got gigantic. Yeah. Alright, so that was actually a good play by Doesnt. Reading the read to get the fighting resist in. And as I thought, the Aaron is coming in on the flan. It does make sense. Oh, I see. So you have a Calm Mind setup set, which makes sense. It's pretty kind of basic option for her. I hear that extra Aaron can do a lot. Of course, you know, when I hear that about Puppet, I take it completely the wrong direction, but she can apparently do a lot of things. Calm Mind's probably pretty good here because, actually it's kind of mixed because Marasa and Rainbow aren't going to care about it. But I mean, it might help her survive something from Yuma if push comes to shove. Or Yugi, but Yugi doesn't really matter. As long as you have a warp move, it dies. And I'm so used to just playing at rocket pace that when anyone takes more than like 30 seconds, it feels so slow. Although, now that I think about it, doesn't Yugi have like base 100 something focus attack? If he's running a, he could be running a cheeky option to try and get around this. Yeah, that's what I'd probably do. Completely unintentionally, of course. I just think it'd be funny. Or, you know, maybe Macroburst kind of goes hard here. Yeah, you know, Macroburst kind of goes hard here. And in comes Yumemi. Oh, spin. That's actually a pretty decent option here. Because it would have killed Aaron. Jesus Christ. That did a lot. No, Yumemi's not the bulkiest, but like, Jesus Christ. So I didn't see what move doesn't click, but I'm assuming you click electric. I mean, I guess if you're maybe anticipating like a flan switch, you click like fire, but I feel like you just click lightning speed here. Because you can't leave this thing in, you just get all the momentum in the world. And you can like only switch flan in. Because he did not really bring much other electric answers besides flan. Feels kind of reminiscent of my first match of oh, staying in, sacking the Yugi. Oh god, wait, it lived? Bro, Yugi's broken, holy shit. quite unfortunate that he got the paralysis. But actually, no, paralysis is only it's half at first, and then shock is a fourth, so that actually neutralizes it out. Now is slower. So with that knowledge, I would just click lightning speed here, or he might be specs, so he can't click lightning speed here. What do you do? I mean, do you just swing again? You probably just swing again. Okay, no, it can't be specs, yeah. Yeah, and that is the answer, because answers to lightning speed are 0. But now Ello has a number of turns with God's Grace up. And that does open up a lot of doors for dealing with stuff, because now he goes the fast. Not that he really needed it, because he's honestly much faster than Doesnt. I guess, actually, it's probably useful for Yuma. Yuma's not the fastest. Is this a Yuma comes out and presses water move moment? Or is this like a Reimu comes out and presses distortion bomb moment? Or Marasa comes out and presses water move moment? I mean, Yuma is the scary play because, like, you really have to play around that, and, like, with God's Grace, going out to Mistia is not really the greatest of plays. Because now it guaranteed outspeeds and can just click Gigantic. Oh, Jesus. I'd say I should do this after I eat, but I haven't eaten in a number of hours, so I don't know why I'm having so much issues. And yep, out comes the Yuma to threaten out the Ron. And now things are problematic, because you cannot sack here. Oh, and he's running Aqua Cannon. And Windgod. Now what do you do? Windgod Grace is up. You get outsped here. You could go Mistia. Mistia probably survives this better, but then doesn't survive the Gigantic that follows it up. Or do you just let the Yuma transform and become an even bigger threat? You know, I was kind of worried about Ello's squad because it was really electric weak and there was the Yumemi there, but he's kind of really turned this around. Ooh. He was maybe hoping for a dark move. So the heal wasn't really needed, but now things are scary. Scarf Iku, if that Scarf is not exactly the play here, because God's Grace is still up. This is a terrifying position to be in. Ash Greninja do in fact be hidden. Or is it Scarf? Lyrica? It doesn't matter. You kinda just gotta wait out the God's Grace, which I think it wears off. Yep, okay. But now you probably outspeed and can actually threaten this out. And the Yugi's dead, so he can't actually get it back up. So now, you did lose 2, but you're still not in the worst position. It's still faster. It's Scarfed. Oh no. At least I'm assuming his Iku is Scarfed. Oh no. The Aqua Cannon is going. Oh, and he went, must have gone smooth sailing. I'll explain probably why he switched out on the Iku then, yeah. Because Aqua Cannon I guess he could have been very sharp, yeah, but if he's also Scarf, being stuck in Gigantic, that makes sense. This is a rather unfortunate position that Doesnt has found himself in. Oh, that's... thing, I guess. I mean, speed, yeah, but now you have Guts without taking damage, I guess. I mean, against Doesnt's remaining members, it's probably pretty good because they're not the fastest, I think. I don't know, I don't remember this stuff. I have a goldfish brain. I guess Yumemi, I guess. But if Yuma is Scarf, I think, yeah, Yumemi just loses. Flower of... Huh. What is he cooking? Oh yeah, no, he can't hit win because it's smooth sailing. That's what he's cooking. But why? I guess he opted against Dancing Sword. Distortion, it must be Distortion, Flying Frenzy, Flower of Hell, and... Why the hell would you not run Dancing Sword? It literally hits Dark like it's so useful. Huh. What was he cooking? Raimu, and in comes John. This is a fair amount, but John has Grace of Mana. I just don't see how he gets past the Yuma now. If it's Scarfed Yuma. Or maybe it isn't, and Iku just wasn't Scarfed. I don't actually know the sets, so... There's a good chance that it wasn't, and Yumemi still could clean here. He rightly predicts the Grace of Mana. Go to Yumemi. Specs Yumemi could probably still clean here. I don't know. John could have like a way to fear, and then it's all over. But in that case, how do you get past Flan with Specs? You know what I mean? You just don't. You call the Flan switch and lightning speed out? Yeah, especially when your fire option is Phoenix Waltz. Is John staying in? You go Flan here, don't you? Oh no, John is staying in. How much is that going to do? A lot. Oh. And anti-aqua chug. Okay, so it's not Specs. I do believe that this is just Jover. I don't think Upbeat is... I mean, maybe it is. Stop him from healing and then you can just click. Oh, that's not good. Or maybe it's fine. Oh, you clicked on... I thought you clicked Upbeat. Well, there goes Raimu. Now Flan comes in free. Oh. Oh no, yeah. And now he just clicks Raid. Yeah, no, you don't break through this in Yuma. Because then you can just switch this out into something else. And there goes Yumemi. you go Mistia here and Thunder side. Maybe Misty is fat enough to just sit through all of these, but I don't think she has it in her. I do not think Mistia has it in her to be able to sit on all of these, especially not with a dark without a dark move. But I do not think, it just doesn't get through Flan, and Aaron is in no way. I don't know why he sacked Ron there. And I do believe with that, this is Jover. Or maybe not. I almost wonder if good management Mistia wouldn't have been the better play here. Because, like, this is nice in that it walls Reimu's stabs, but... And... here comes the Gigantic. And with that, it is most likely Jover. Unless you stall out a Gigantix, which I think it only has 5 PP. And I mean, that's a good start. But it's used 2, and I think it only has 5. You know, Mistia could still do this. Never mind, Mistia cannot still do this. Wait for another miss. And it is Jover. Or maybe not, I don't know. It is confined, so Aaron probably outspeeds and first aids on this thing. Yeah, it's running low on Gigantics, so... eventually it will have to leave the field. And if he can get some stuff going. I think with Yuma switching out, it's Jover though. Although, what does this thing have? Panic Call probably? Yeah, I don't know if you can really break through this thing. Unless you're like max speed, you live a panic call, you get a Moon's protection up, and then you can like first aid on the panic call or something, and like heal yourself back up, and then get rid of it with Sweet Desperado. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see us out here. He had no out. Rip in pieces. Well, GG's. That was a draft opener. Yuma went funny. See you next time.